Power bat looks to cement. Freddie Mota gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
First of 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Into the box, Sean Vila. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Mota has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The payoff pitch one more time. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Booker Barnett, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
One strike.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 0-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Jeff Pitts. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. At the plate now, Buster Gleason. Ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Gleason begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Runner back standing. Now the 2-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
2-1 to count. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Digging in now, Sammy Pitts. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Marvin Guzman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Marvin.
Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's one gone to start the night. Ready now for Baltimore, Tanner Dickinson. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping up now, Alexis Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Strike 2. Good curveball on the inside black.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Settling in now, Aubrey Walters. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So digging in now, Jeremy Pitts. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92 you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Velasquez is there. 2 down. Riding in once again, Jesse Pitts. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Count even now at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Joe Rosario, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Ready on 1-2. And it's fouled away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 2-2. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. He's got it. And 1 away. In now for the O's, Miguel Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Enrique Velasquez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Batting set. The shortstop, Juan Guzman.
In now, Juan Guzman. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Guzman stands just 5'7" in the right side of that batter's box. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Sean Vila. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No ball. 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No, that's low.
Skied into straightaway right. Rosario moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Booker Barnett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Sanchez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeff Pitts. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Pitts is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 3rd now, and here comes the first baseman, Luis Arias.
The first baseman.
Now here it comes.
Arias.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The third baseman.
Into the box now, Corey Horn. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Marvin Guzman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 3-1. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, number 7.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Tanner Dickinson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First things first, here's a throw over. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Strike taken, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Buster Gleason.
Number 10.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Guzman is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now at the plate, Andreas Castilla.
Andreas Castilla.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The third baseman.
Now in the box, Sammy Pitts. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Alexis Flores.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on and missed, strike 1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Joe Rosario is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he fouls this one off. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 25, Miguel Sanchez.
Standing in now, Miguel Sanchez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Pitts is right there as he takes it for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Enrique Velasquez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
2-0 now. As a look, now the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Set. Here's the 3-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Into the box, Juan Guzman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Guzman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The first baseman.
Striding into the box, Luis Arias, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here, 1 strike. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Corey Horn. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Now batting, Aubrey Walters.
Leading off for the Heat, the first baseman, Aubrey Walters.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
3-2 now. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jeremy Pitts. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Guzman backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesse Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Marvin Guzman. And they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the knees, strike 1. In his career, Guzman hits a little over the 270 mark. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Ready now, Tanner Dickinson.
Number 7, designated hitter, Tanner Dickinson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. He loses him on ball 4. Standing in, Alexis Flores. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Next for the Orioles.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Joe Rosario. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Sean Vila. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A ball and a strike.
1 strike.
Up high. 2-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 3-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Booker Barnett. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. At the plate, Jeff Pitts. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
And that's in there, base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The batter, number 10.
So now to the plate, Buster Gleason, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Has a look, now the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a splitter, swung on and missed. 2-2. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
The designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Andres Castilla. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he lays off there 1-0. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty D, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Miguel Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now batting, catcher, Enrique.
To the plate now, Enrique Velasquez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stevie Atkins enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Juan Guzman will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. And that misses, ball 1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance, Luis Arias. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. Reined in. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Next for the Orioles, the third baseman.
At the plate now, Corey Horn, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Oliver Colon is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Standing in, Sammy Pitts, already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. He's around first, heading for two. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Into the box, Aubrey Walters. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Pitch to the plate is his slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back, no double play. So stepping in, Jeremy Pitts. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Jesse Pitts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitts stands at second with 2 gone. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Into the box now, Sean Vila. He swings and sends it on a line to right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score. In now, Booker Barnett as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score as he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Roger Baez will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Standing in now, Jeff Pitts, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit hard to short, right to him. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Marvin Guzman, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So coming to the plate, Tanner Dickinson.
The designated hitter, Tanner.
First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Digging in once again, Alexis Flores.
Alexis Flores.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. One ball, one strike to count. One run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Barnett is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Rosario.
Right fielder, Joe Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 out with the man at first. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that is off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
The center fielder, number 25, Miguel Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Miguel Sanchez, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around it is there if they want to go that route.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And both runners are home as they're right back in the ballgame now at 5-3. Ramon Reyes takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Stays alive, still 0-2. Fouled off. Now that's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Buster Gleason.
Number 10.
And now a pitch on the way. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Baez, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a one-year deal. But this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batter, the third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
So now to the plate, Sammy Pitts. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. To the plate now, Aubrey Walters, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Fastball well outside. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So striding forward now, Jeremy Pitts. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Oh. 1-2.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. Roberto Anaya enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Roberto.
Into the box, Jesse Pitts. Drilled right back up the middle. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5.
Now batting, left fielder.
And before a first pitch to the plate, he'll move to first. And he'll dive back in. At the plate, Sean Vila. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. That's wide, 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 3-0 pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. In now, Booker Barnett. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Juan Guzman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Luis Arias is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Reyes has thrown a little over 50 innings and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
The third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Corey Horn, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he fouls this one off. A payoff pitch one more time. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Barnett is there, 2 gone. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Marvin Guzman.
Marvin Guzman.
First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Two and 0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. From the stretch to short. Fielded cleanly, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Giuseppe Batista enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeff Pitts. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch.
The shortstop.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Ready once again, Buster Gleason. First pitch on its way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Strike 2, swinging.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Line toward right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andreas
Standing in now, Andres Castilla will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. From the belt, the pitch skied into straightaway right. Rosario will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Ready to take his hags again, Sammy hits as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
That's inside. 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
Aubrey Walters would be next. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Sliced hard on the ground. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here. In now, Aubrey Walters. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Max Allen is on now out of the bullpen as he'll make his 70th appearance so far this year. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And digging in is the veteran DH, Tanner Dickinson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Alexis Flores. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Allen stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2025.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. To third. He's got it. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Rosario. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Reined in. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Heat have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in their home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
8-3 tonight. Honolulu jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Isaiah Walker earns win number 7 on the season. Freddie Mota pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.